Hi, I'm Dustin from Pursuit. In this video, we're going to talk about the SBA loan disbursement process. When your SBA loan closes, your funds might not arrive in one lump sum on the day you close as you might expect. Instead, you might receive them in scheduled, controlled disbursements. Your lender might choose this method because it's the most appropriate and to also keep you accountable for how you use the funding. With that, you may need to demonstrate that you're ready for the next disbursement before you receive it. Here's what you'll need to do. First, know that lenders must control loan disbursements carefully. They'll use the equipment quotes, construction contracts, rental lease, and financial projections you submitted in your loan application to make sure that you're using the funds as intended. Your lender will want to see your money go into the project first. That is, your lender will want to see that the required and agreed upon amount of equity has paid for certain items before your loan disbursements begin. When your disbursements start, they'll usually follow the natural progression of a project. First are your construction and renovation costs. These disbursements are made directly to your construction contractor according to their invoices. You could also receive the funds as a reimbursement if you paid those invoices in advance. Make sure you keep documentation that shows the progress being made and the percentage completed to keep the work on budget. Next comes your machinery, furniture, fixtures, and equipment. These disbursements can also be made directly to your vendor, or you'll submit a log of all the purchases you made, including a copy of the invoice from the vendor and a copy of the check and bank statements or credit card receipt for the purchase. Finally, you'll have your startup expenses. You can use an SBA loan to fund your working capital expenses as your business gets started. In this case, you'd use the funds to pay for your regular operating costs as your revenues ramp up to a point where you can cover them yourself. This part of your loan disbursement won't be based on fulfilling individual transactions. Instead, your lender will disperse working capital in monthly or quarterly pieces, reviewing your profit and loss statement each time. This will show your progress towards reaching your break-even point. You may have heard that there can be delays in your loan funds being dispersed. There are a couple reasons why this might happen. One, you might have a delay before the first disbursement if you haven't demonstrated that all the money that you agreed to contribute through equity has been used. Delays after the first disbursement can happen due to inadequate documentation on spending, changes to your plans for using the funds, using funds for inappropriate purposes, and issues out of your control like supply chain issues or delays to construction schedules. What's the best way to keep your disbursements on time? Stay in touch with your lender, especially the closing team. They have experience with many situations and can offer advice on how to keep your disbursements on track. If you're interested in SBA financing or learning more about the disbursement process, get in touch with us today. We'll help you find the right financing for your unique needs.